Right, so Luke's be back, and we accidentally did an entire 5 side quests in a row. So let's haul some fucking arse towards our actual mission, which is, if I completely forgot what it is. What is our mission? I know our overall mission is to Jotunheim, but what part of the to Jotunheim are we doing? Oh, getting the magic chisel.
Oh yes, of course.
And this mission's awesome, so let's do it. Oh, so how you been, my friend?
Been pretty good. Like a bit tired because decided to try and take the dog for a walk in the morning before any recording today.
Oh, okay. How'd that go?
It was fine, but I forgot what words to use for the dog. I kept being like, "Oh, come here," when the dog was next to me and stuff like that, and being like, "Oh no, that's the wrong word." No.
Oh, so you're at that point where you tried to look at that, look at the island.
I was like trying to just remember what words were. But you know, I've got a coffee with me now. I'm a bit more refreshed. I've had some fresh air.
You're
Hopefully,
ready.
I know what words are now.
You're ready for a straight 6.5 hours of playing video games. Gold.
So, if you remember,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
a doozy of us over the alley.
I like Mamiya, but he gets fucking old fast.
From the ribs
I think in the boat he does, yeah.
Because he never shuts the
allowing her
fuck
to
up.
glide upon the snow so
And I get that, yeah, it's one of those of when you're playing on your own and
beyond compare.
it's something to keep the game like going while you're on these long boat sections.
But
But
sometimes I just want to take in the atmosphere with my son.
yeah,
Like, do you know when you're on like holiday or something? Or you go for a walk,
Insult.
and you just try to take in nature.
Revenge.
And someone just
sometimes
does it.
like the silence is nice.
Or going for a long drive, you just open the window a little bit, you have some music quiet on in the background, you have a little bit of a breeze coming in. You just want to stare out the window and veg.
Well, it's
Like,
like
not if you're driving, obviously.
yeah, not if you drive. One of the most memorable parts of like the original Red Dead Redemption was just taking that long, like almost silent horse ride down to Mexico, wasn't it?
But wouldn't it have been great though if you just had a guy constantly telling you stories?
Yeah. And like overall, I really like Mamiya and what he adds, but sometimes I would just like a bit of peace and quiet, just like probably Kratos would.
Because like, you can see it in his face, can't you, look? Also, listen to what Mamiya's saying. There's nothing nature reviles more than a child who kills their parents. And Kratos is like, we're okay.
Oh, this shit again, guys. Like I said, I was sorry. No, you didn't. To be fair.
There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
It does help establish though the giants just never stop getting wrecked ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither did that fish.
Ooh.
You were taken from this realm too early.
It's this side quest.
Among the living. My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace. Yet her remains lie
I
in
wish during. Oh, you can. You can walk around a little bit. There we go. Mimir. Let's just annoy Mimir a little bit.
Just shake him about.
Twerk.
Gross.
Gulvig say their magic.
Oh god, Mamiya's not having a good time there.
He's not. He's not enjoying it.
with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief.
I hate this. I hate this mission.
Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life
fuck
and
off.
death. If only for a short while. Boy, we are leaving.
Like Kratos does not even want to entertain the idea
No.
because he knows. He know like what happened earlier in this story. Kratos had a chance to see his wife and he almost abandoned his son.
Yeah, it almost fucked everything up.
Good. The special chisel is
I like as well that you can't avoid that mission.
I mean, if
Yeah!
you can avoid the ghost, but yeah, you have to see him.
Look at that.
You don't have to go to talk to him.
Well, Atreus, let's just try my new ability. Oh my god, the damage.
And you get the blessing of Rune.
Yep, which lets you do more damage with this one. Oh, Lucas, he's fired upon me. Fuck you, how dare you touch
And what
me.
was that L1 and circle ability that you got? Wasn't it like the super shield breaker or something?
I think so, yeah. One sec. We'll just kill this. Lucas, get wrecked.
Oh.
We've been playing for 2 minutes. That's why no one fucks with Kratos. Oh, crap, why are the Dark Elves back?
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know why they bring them back for this one bit. It's almost like they ran out of enemy types. Like, fuck it, bring the Dark Elves back.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck it. Like, look at it, Lucas.
Oh, God,
look
that
at its power.
Yeah, no chance.
Like, They're not even getting a chance to get stunned. Oh, it's that attack, the most annoying attack in the game. Oh, it's this one in it. Wait a minute. Yeah!
Oh!
Like the ultimate punch.
Oh, that's so fast as well.
Yeah, it's
We
instant.
should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if
we...
you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
I like as well. No, I don't like. My reading of this scene as well is that Kratos is he's just on board with it as Atreus is, but he really doesn't want to. Because he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't want to get his hopes up, because there's one thing Kratos doesn't like is getting his hopes up, because nothing ever goes well for him.
Yeah, because if... Wait, is this the way to go?
What is it?
Yeah, the chisel. We open up the door.
Oh, yeah, the compass seemed to like...
We've done enough side quests, Luke. Let's actually go do some story stuff. Yeah. Oh god, he's telling us another fucking story about the giants.
But yeah, I imagine that Kratos is one of those people where it's like, look, if it happens, great, but if I tell myself it's going to happen and build up expectation, I'm going to be super fucking annoyed when it doesn't happen.
And look how upset he was when Atreus drags him out of the Bifrost.
Yep.
Like, it's the closest Kratos gets to actually being scared.
Like,
Ever.
or just snapping at Atreus.
Yeah, like, he is actually scared of being pulled out of the light. He's asking him, what were you doing? And there's a similar thing happens in the Justice League animated TV show. From one of my favourite episodes of it, actually. It's where it's Superman's birthday. And there's a couple of really great moments in that. The first one being, when it's like, what do you get Superman? He's fucking Superman. He lives in a crystal castle. Like, what do you do? And Batman just holds up a card, and Wonder Woman asks him, really, Bruce? A gift card? And he goes, no, cash. But what you have is, I think it's Mongol, breaks in and throws this thing at Superman that basically traps him and within his own mind in a fantasy. Also, fucking awesome visual.
Aye. When Thamur fell,
Yeah.
he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the
And
vanguard god.
what does Mimiya really add to this
Always
moment?
took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ball bag just
Like, he's like, is he really necessary? Like, why not just take it in? Just this awesome scene of a guy so fucking massive. Just his hammer is like, you know, almost the size of a mountain. He's awesome. Anyway, in that episode, he traps Superman inside his own mind in a fantasy. And when he's in this fantasy, he imagines that he is in a version of Smallville where he's no longer Superman. He's just a guy and he's living. Both his parents are alive. He's married to Lois Lane. He has a son. And that's his dream is just to be an ordinary man. He's just a farmer. But they have to obviously free Superman from this. And they do. And they rip it off him. And it's shown as being this incredibly painful moment for Superman where they are literally ripping him out of his dream. And he gets out, and it's like Superman is the closest he ever gets to being pissed off in that episode, or in that entire series. So it's this enemy type. Oh! So they're good, but at the same time, not really, because Executioner's Cleave stays winning. I do like that attack though. So good.
God, this werewolf just doesn't know what's happening.
No. Lucas.
Like, he just stood there like, oh.
You know what, Trez? I think I got him too. Like, think about that from like, how upset you will be. Like, you are being dragged out of your dream.
Yeah.
And like Superman just goes absolutely ham, and it's one of the few times in that series you ever see Superman angry. And we all know that's fucking terrifying.
Oh, yeah. That would be like the scariest fucking shit. Pissing off Superman.
Like, you never want to see Superman angry. Oh. Well, that's what I imagine that moment is for Kratos. And like, imagine how angry he is to be dragged away from his wife. Like, imagine the length of Spartan rage. Like, the meter would go all the way across the screen. That was nice. There's some free shit. And we get to do more puzzle stuff with the lightning arrows.
I don't mind the puzzles in the game, but they're just like, it's one of those of, I feel like nearly all of them are just,
just here
like
is
find the sparky thing.
Some of them are quite.
There are a few good ones, but a lot of them are just look for the red bit and shoot it.
Yeah, look for the glowy thing, which is, to be fair,
It's most video games.
Yeah, most like AAA video games. Oh,
Final breath froze everything.
that's awesome. Like the Giants have frost breath.
Oh, they literally are like Superman in it all.
Oh, yeah.
That's one power that I feel like Superman just
Was I not
doesn't
supposed to
utilize
have got-
much.
Oh, he's frost breath.
Yeah.
Oh, he's super breath.
It's like,
It's a good power, but he's also invincible and can fly at the speed of sound.
I mean, that's true, but when you can just freeze any enemy you want.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a health burst just for hitting that.
But I imagine any enemy that, like, Superman would struggle to fight, you know, someone like maybe Brainiac is probably just like, oh, I'm impervious to being frozen.
I'm so smart. I developed something that lets me.
Yeah.
Ooh. So these are the ones. Yeah!
Oh, God, no.
They look so shit. We'll keep what we've got on for the time being. I'm not struggling against anything.
No.
And that's the problem. I kind of wish that enemies would scale a bit better.
Yeah, because we've gone and done some, like, big side quests. We're now really far ahead in terms of leveling.
And the challenges that you face as well are normally, like we saw, 2 level 2 wolves. At least chuck a couple extra ones in there. I really like this area for some reason. This feels like super Norse. It's open. You get to do some like really cool like combat shit. Right?
Yeah.
Atreus. Lucas, I'm sorry.
I've got...
Like, look at it. Like, why would you ever fight with it? Like, so, you know what? I don't need the axe. Fuck this. Hand to hand.
I love punching these guys.
Yeah, because you get the best kill animation. Ugh. Which is this one. Oh, no, no! Oh, oh, it's the worst one. Right, let's go. Let's go, little wolf. Oh, the jab.
What has he got?
Let's give him a few jab. That's the thing, because he gives you the little... There we go. The little glim, but you don't know if it's the just enough time.
Oh, right,
See
yeah.
what I mean? Like, it comes out to say, oh, there's the glim, but then it comes out to the second two. It's like in Dark Souls. You ever heard about like why that, the Dancer of the Boreal Valley, why that fucks so many people up?
Oh, no.
There's a great explanation of it, and it is that every enemy in the game fights in a rhythm. It's 4-4.
Oh, okay.
Like, every enemy in the game has a rhythm to their fighting and their swings. The Dancer of the Boreal Valley fights in like 2-3 or something. I don't know the exact numbers, like I'm probably getting those wrong, but like, the pertinent thing is that
Where's the crystal?
it fights in a strange rhythm.
yeah, every other enemy in the game fights in a specific pattern except for that one, and that's why it throws so many people off and why it kicks so many people's asses.
Oh, that's cool.
And I feel like that's a similar thing right there, where you get the flash and it's like you don't parry straight away, you have to wait a split second, and it throws me off, as you saw, almost every single time. Luckily the wolf's not that scary.
Nah. The last thing is, nothing is really that scary in this game if you go and do some side quests.
Oh, I like this one, because it's only got one of the things unless you have to keep running around. Do you know what I bet as well? I bet originally sometimes you could recall the axe and it would knock it the other way. I bet in early builds of this game that was a thing that could happen.
That would just be like too much of a pain in the ass.
Ooh, can you see it? Let's kick his ass, Lucas.
Ah, okay.
I love these things, they're just there.
Does the light blue mean it's super easy to get?
No, it just means it's an ice one. Each one has a different element, doesn't it? And they all have different attacks. And then,
Yeah, but I just, because obviously, like, you know, the normal enemies, like the level bar, is
so
like...
here's why you want this ability, Lucas. You ready? Watch its health bar. Oh, goodbye, health bar. Oh god, getting stun locked by all that bullshit.
But you know, like, for example, a purple health bar means, oh, this enemy is like above your level.
I think it's just because it's an ice one, so it has.
Maybe,
to be
yeah.
They're just not threatening at all. So get this one, get the grab. How about that thing just grabbing there? Like you've seen as well, Kratos just casually walk towards it. Like he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't pose any real threat to me at all. Because it's the story one, so I know it's not going to be that dangerous. Because
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh, that's so brutal.
Lucas, it's the power of that ability. That ability is the most broken OP shit ever.
The fact that you insta-stunned it.
That's
Just
why I
with that
said
one runic
people
attack.
probably don't know how good that is because it's not as visually as impressive as some of the other ones. Because some of the ones like, oh, you fire a huge beam, probably looked better on paper.
I'm not sure I even used that runic attack.
And I bet in your next playthrough you probably will.
Yeah.
After seeing how good it is. Because it recovers so quick. It's instant. It does massive damage. It does massive stun. It hits everything. You can clip things from across the level. So the laser one, on paper, is very good because it does a lot of damage, but you stand still. Speaking of which, I feel like I've been... Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
We'll keep all these. We'll wait because we've got to upgrade them anyway. So it might be worth equipping them just so that we're less strong. Which I might do right now because I feel like we've got so much stuff equipped. So I'm going to equip it just so Kratos is weaker.
I mean, okay.
So I'm going to under-level my Kratos and not put any shit on there. There we go. Now I'm level 3, so I'm more in line with what the enemies are in this area. And I've not put any of my enchantments on, so we'll keep an eye on it.
Kratos decided he wanted a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah. Well, you admit I am way too strong for this area. My defense is so high. Ah, who gives a shit?
Oh, there we go.
So you only get a
poking
second.
his head out. Oh.
Do you remember what one we need?
I think it might have been that one, you know. Nope.
Nope, it's the one that faces the other way. So these are fun, just because you have this nice big area to play around with. Oh, god damn it, I'm so crap. Ah, god damn it.
Oh, no, Carl, no.
My bad. Fake God of War fan. Confirmed.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, and we've got to find the last one, which I believe, if the rules of video games are correct, over here somewhere.
Follow me, Atreus.
Yes, to me, my boy. Whoa. Someone was cooking his lunch and I just fucking wrecked it. We got the thing over there.
Poor
chest.
campsite.
Yeah, so I'm going to under-level my Kratos for a bit because, yeah, nothing's really posing a threat and that's not fun. Like, unless I can change the difficulty midway through the game, can I? I can just put it onto that. You know what?
I mean, why not?
It starts from the last checkpoint, but that'll be the thing I just beat then.
You should have been given a checkpoint hopefully after that battle.
Because if I remember correctly, all he does is just raise the level on the enemies. He doesn't actually do anything else. It's not like Silent Hill where it's.
Do you want to put your stronger stuff back on then?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because now if we fight, maybe we'll fight stuff that's like actually on our level. Because I am kicking the shit out of stuff so fast. So now we know everything. Let's do it dead quick. Oh, it's so bad. Ah, nope.
Next one.
God damn it. Hit.
Oh no.
And that's what it gets you with. So you have to go all the way around to the other side. And this is the puzzle element of it where... Got that one. Nailed it. And then we want to get... yeah. Little triangle. Little triangle. Look at that. I love it.
Is that a place that Atreus can go read at?
It may be, yes. I'll do this first.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
No. One more.
Oh, you can't. It knew. Recalling the actions a little bit too fast. Is that
There we
one?
go. That's that one, right? Yeah.
Yep, Trace can read that.
What
I'm
does
only
it
doing
say?
it because it gives us XP.
In Njord, we offer back the seas back.
All of it gives you
Yes.
XP.
It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen.
Oh, well, these poor losers have got wrecked.
Worshipped him here.
So we never found this third one.
Yeah, that's why I built. It's not going to be over there, is it? That's clearly where the rest of the
Yeah.
story stuff is. So it's going to be somewhere in this environment here. And I'm going to guess, get the world tree sap,
I was gonna say get the world tree sap, and then it's
Open that
clearly
up.
right behind you.
and that'll probably give us the crystal for that bit over there. Yep, it's right there, look. There we go.
That should be it.
Look at that. Simple, but you could miss that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But, crawl in, loading screen.
Oh god.
Every time. Like, it's so obvious, but I love it. Like, the worst one's right at the end of the game. Which I'll point out when we get there, but that's my favourite one. Ooh, what's this? All axe throws, I'm equipping that straight away, because you know how good fucking axe throwing is now. It also increases the power of that runic attack.
Wait, does it?
I think it does, yeah. Moderate blessing of runic when using a runic attack. I'm sorry, but Mark of the Ranger is too good. I want the Mark of the Ranger. I don't care if it gives me more runic attack mark, because I'm going to be using the axe throws constantly in combat. It's so useful. Some stuff up there as well. That'll give us the crystal. Get some world tree sap. It's annoying they can't use these during combat.
The crystal. There it
Sure,
is.
you might be able to.
I think you can, but it's like they're not that well integrated into combat.
No.
But they do a shit ton of damage, because every now and again, you don't encounter them enough, I don't feel. Where every now and again you'll encounter these things growing out of the ground. And you can shoot them to get an insta-stun on whatever enemy's near them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I was always like a little disappointed that there wasn't more stuff like that in the world to utilise during combat. Maybe even combat trials. I love it. Look at him just like dicking around, just like a child would. Right, try it, what do we get? Ooh!
Oh,
well,
there we go.
let's see if it really does give me God of War. Oh, just free shit. Oh,
God damn it.
no combat trial for me.
No, because we're not on Give Me God of War, are we?
No, because that's ridiculous, because you die in one hit.
Yeah.
Now, you die in
Yeah.
one hit, and you need the actual armor from that game to do it. So here we go. Things are not dying in one hit anymore. Oh! Oh, I missed. There we go. And I feel like I've got decent setup of perks as well. Like I've got the health burst on every hit from the pommel, which I'll be changing over as soon as we get Brock or Sindri, because I want to get the lightning one.
I was going to say that should be changing very soon.
Yeah, because this is that is the one that you basically will carry you to the end of the game, because every hit you do gives you a chance of getting your health back. So it's super
How
useful.
are we getting down there?
Oh god, I always like this game looks so fucking good.
Yeah.
Look how good Kratos looks.
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
Entertaining.
I reckon as well, if Kratos used his Spartan Rage, he probably could get through that. There we go, that's what I want. Let's get some actual fun combat stuff going on there. Dodge. Perfect. Right, let's go, boy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank you, son. Combo him. Oh, shit. Oh, the dodge. What we got? Right.
Oh, Atreus with the drop kick.
Oh, he did it. Also means, well, I've got to use my Spartan Rage a bit more as well.
It does, yeah.
And that means as well that the enemy will last long enough for me to actually get these things in, because they were dying too quick before. Thanks, Atreus. Here we go. At the moment they're stunned, I'll just fuck them up.
Oh, he's still alive, though.
That's fine. That's the kind of shit I do like. Who else? Let's fucking go. What? Bare hands, baby. Thanks, son. Now you shoot him too. Oh. Son, do you think we got him? I think we got him too.
I think there's
someone
still
else
more.
Yeah, it's what I want. Oh,
Oh, God, no.
oh, Lucas! Oh, if I would have parried the entire body then, that would have been the cool.
Send the
Oh,
whole body back.
let's go. This is the kind of shit I want. Fuck it. Ugh.
Yeah,
Go.
now it'll
Oh,
actually
you
give
do-
you a reason.
To use it, and it gives me a challenge, which is what I was asking for.
It is.
Give me this one. This is the one. He died just from the sheer force that I was like putting out of my
Yeah.
fist. Let's do it. Right. Let's wear that off. I got my health back. Ooh, I don't know what that attack was, but I'm scared.
It's like a blinding slam, it looks like.
It's fine. It's fine, Lucas.
Like, you don't need to see when you can just rip people apart.
Ugh.
Get him.
Give me it. That's the one. Oh, use this one to kill the other one. It's the best when you use one to kill the other. And then get the kill. Yeah, that's everyone dead.
Yeah.
Ugh. Anyone else? Hey, Sindri!
Look what fucking Bellend arrived. Just in time.
I like to think he heard that and waited to just hopped until he only heard Kratos screaming and then thought, then I'll let him know.